Hello, this is Todd with All Things Archery and Shooting with another MRE review for you. This one is the Eversafe Meal Kit by the Warnick Company. This one has a production date of November of 2007. This menu is the chili with beans, and this is their Warnick's first foray into a MRE civilian version of their military MREs. This particular Eversafe was in production from 2005 to 2007 when Eversafe apparently filed for bankruptcy, and it would not be out for long because Warnick Company brought the item back in 2008. But this is the first generation model, and let's get it open and see what's inside it. Okay, it's got a little tear open, says open here, so I'll assume we can just pull this apart. No, maybe not. So it looks like we're going to have to take it here where it says open here and tear it. I'm going to use a knife though, as I want to save the packaging. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, first off, you got a little information sheet, Eversafe menu number 8A, okay, which is right here. Now this is unique because it has a revision date of 10/31/2012, but in the box revision date, as you can see, there's November 2007, and the best before date is the 285th day of 2012, as you can see here. So this is essentially a package date of 2012. So this would make this one, again, the third generation of the Eversafe meal, which was returned. Warnick started these back up in 2009. Okay. So let's see what the actual, so this one has an actual date code of the 285th day of 2012. And this is, again, chili with beans, you can see here. Okay. Flameless ration heater. Beverage-based tropical powder. You've got a set of crackers. Got some M&Ms. Date code of these M&Ms are, let's see if I can find a date code on them. October 2012. Okay, M&Ms. You've got a, looks like a little accessory pouch. We've also got some cranberry sliced, and we got applesauce with raspberry puree. Okay. All right, that's what we have from that package. Okay, again, we have our accessory pouch. We got our main dish, which is chili with beans. We have a flameless ration here. We have some M&Ms. We have some cranberries, cranberry sliced. We also have some applesauce with raspberry puree. We have some crackers, and we also have tropical beverage powder mix. Okay. Let's go ahead and move these out of the way. And let's see what's in that accessory pack. This accessory pack here, see what we got. Okay, we have a typical MRE military spoon. You've got 2 packs of sugar, 2 packs of pepper, some Coffee Mate creamer, deep rich instant coffee, and we have a napkin. And that's what's in your accessory pouch. All right, let's go ahead and get this out on a tray now. Okay, I'd say nice. I want to send that nice out to Steve 1989 like I do in all of my videos. He's the one that got me started reviewing MREs. So we're going to start with, we have our main course, which is chili with beans. Got that flameless ration heater. Got some M&Ms. We got some tropical based beverage powder mix. We have some coffee with some creamer. We've got some sugar here. We have some anodized salt. We also have some cranberries that are sliced. And we have some crackers as well. And then we have applesauce with raspberry puree. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get everything started. First thing I'm gonna do is I'll make the coffee and get the drink mixed up, then we're gonna go and get started on that main course. Okay, this coffee is called Deep Rich Instant Coffee. I haven't had this one yet, so we'll see how that tastes. It comes with a pack of Coffee Mate creamer. So I'm just gonna put both of these in there and add this hot water. Okay. Make sure we got everything out. Yep, it's all gone. And that's all gone, okay? Cool, all right, that's done. Let's go ahead and add this hot water to it. All right, go ahead and get that stirred up. Go ahead and stir that up real quick. Mix real well. It's got a really strong coffee smell to it, like a strong nutty smell to it. So it's probably a good medium roast coffee. We'll check it out in a minute. Okay, got our napkin here, which is a pretty nice sized napkin. Okay, see that napkin? It's a pretty good sized napkin. All right, let's go ahead. All right, I'm not going to use the sugar in my coffee. I don't like sugar in my coffee, so we'll save that. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and mix up this tropical raspberry mix. So we'll move this over here. Okay. I got some bottled water here. Okay, here we go. A very distinct Kool-Aid smell to it. So, check it out. The trick to doing these drinks, you want to use room temperature water, tap water. You don't want to use cold water because it'll clump up and it won't mix correctly. But with this bottle tap water at room temperature, it should mix up just fine. The packet calls for 8 ounces, as it says so on here. Mixed with 8 ounces of water. Okay, so this is an 8-ounce glass. So let's go ahead and mix it all up. Stir it up really good. Okay. Okay, looks like it mixed well. It's got some granules in the bottom, so you got to keep mixing, I guess. Keep mixing a little more. Some of this stuff mixes really well, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, let's see how that works. Yep, perfect. No more granules at the bottom. It's ready to try out. Okay, all right. Next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and get this main course started. Okay, this course is your chili with beans. All right, it's in a green retort pack, and the date on the pack is the 285th day of 2012. 285th day of 2012. So you got a fairly large heating element here. Open it up and check it out. All right. There's that heating element. You can see how quite large that is. Now sometimes these things work and sometimes they don't. So let's hope this one's going to work. Let's go ahead and insert this into here. All right. We'll add a little water. It's got a fill line right here. We can add water to it. All right, let's add the water to it. Okay. Go ahead and add the water right now. Okay, added the water. Make sure that pad gets nice and wet. And once that's added, I'm going to stuff it back in this box. Hopefully it'll heat up and start working like it's supposed to, okay? All right. Okay, while that heater's doing its thing, let's go ahead and open up these cranberry slices. Here they are. These are production date of the 298th day of 2012. Go ahead and check these out. They smell good. Let's see how they look. Look at that. Okay. There we go. Come on, get out of here. Sure give you a handful of those. Give you a pretty good amount. Okay. All right, let's try these out real quick. There you go. Here's your raspberries, dried raspberry, cranberries, I'm sorry, cranberries. There's your cranberries. Looks really good. Perfectly fine. All right. Let's go ahead and try this applesauce puree next. Cool little postcard in the back you can write home if you want to. Cut that out. Put your name, address, and write home a letter to your family. That's kind of cool. Good. Applesauce with puree. All right. In a retort pouch. Standard green retort pouch. All right. Let's see how it looks now. Again, this has a production date of the 94th day of 2012. So this one's a little bit older than the rest of the meal. Okay. Let's open it up. As expected, the applesauce is a little oxidized, but I'm sure it's fine. See that? There you go. Dump it right in there. My spoon out. Get all that goodness out of there. Don't want to waste any of it. There we go. It smells a little bit, maybe a little bit sour, but I don't think it's sour though, but we'll check it out in a minute. Okay. Let's see what we got here. It's a little oxidized from being, what, 2012, 8 years old now. It smells a little bit sour, but not much. Let's take a look at it, try it out. Yeah, not really sure about that. It may be edible, but it does definitely got a distinct sour taste to it. So I am not sure that, I'm not sure it's any good or not. I might not want to drink that. But let's go ahead and try this here tropical beverage powder out. You can see all the powder still left in there from mixing it up. It's extremely sweet. Tastes just like a very sweet Kool-Aid. Okay. All right, let's try the coffee. I'm gonna try that. Yep. Got the coffee here. This is in my old World War II coffee mug. It's an okay coffee. It's not really great. It's just okay. I've had much better instant coffees than these MREs before, but I mean, it's not bad. Now we got these crackers here. These are the production date of 297th day of 2012. I'm not sure we could eat these with. There's no peanut butter or no jelly or jams. I guess just crackers by themselves. We can put it on our chili though. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, again, it's the 297th day of 2012. Let's see if we hear that hiss. You ready? Yep, there it is. Shh, just good. Oh wow. These should still be good. Kind of broke up a little bit, but I think they're fine. Yeah, they're just a little broke up. You can tell these are the older style crackers because they have two cracks, two splits in them, one here and one here. So these are the older style. There is no salt on these. They're just a basic flour bed cracker. Okay, let's go and give it a shot, try it out. Still perfectly fine. Okay. That leaves the M&Ms. Let's get these open. Now the production date I found here looks like October 2012, what I'm reading here. So, see how these look. They look fine, they're not broken up or anything. Let's go ahead and try them out. There you go, these aren't broken up, not busted or anything, they look pretty good. Yep. Perfectly fine, nothing wrong with those M&Ms. Alright, I think that's about done. Let's see how that's going to work now. Nice and hot. Yeah, this is chili and beans. I'll go ahead and take it out of the package here. Yeah, this thing is really, really hot. This here flameless rasher really worked really well. Sometimes it's a crapshoot with these flameless rashers. Some of them work. Look at the smoke coming out of there. Some of them work and some of them don't. This one worked really well. But this does not have the secondary tear notch. Oh yeah, it does. Here's a secondary tear notch right here, so that you can go ahead and open it up and tear it to get to your food. All right, cool. There you go. All right, pull that out. Now what I want to do is I want to wipe this off because it's got a lot of chemical stuff on it. I don't want that in my food, so I'm going to wipe it off right I dump it out, just to don't have that chemical stuff in my food. All right, there we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and check this out. It's nice and hot, actually burning my hands. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like. Come on. Wow, really hot. Here we go. All right. Okay, here it is. Chili and beans. See that? Let's dump it in here. Ooh, smells good. Yo, you got your chili and beans right here. All right, see that? It's a little bit dark, but it smells fine. Actually, it smells really good. Let's go ahead and try it out. There you go. Here's your chili and beans right there. Let's check it out. It's more than coffee. One more time. Not quite what that taste is. Let's check it out one more time. Again, chili and beans. Okay. This is interesting. It's good, but it's got like a sweet, spicy taste to it. I mean, it could definitely use some hot sauce, and I definitely need some salt in it. So I'm going to go ahead and add one of these salt packages to it, because it definitely needs some salt. Let's go ahead and add the salt to it. Okay. I don't have any hot sauce that didn't come with it. Hot sauce would be perfect for this, but all right, let's try that with the salt on it. See how that worked. Okay. All right, got it with the salt. There we go. Much better. It still needs some hot sauce, but I don't have any, so yeah, that punch now is much better and not as sweet. Let's go ahead and put on some crackers and try it on some crackers. There you go. Got on some crackers there. Oh yeah. That's much better. I'm going to go ahead and break up this cracker inside there because it's much better with the crackers in it. All right. Okay. Get all that goodness in there, all these crackers in there. All right. Mix all that up. Yeah, the crackers just add the right consistency. So, and really on these MREs, you really should try to eat the whole thing, especially in the field, you're on the march, or on a patrol or something, you don't want to leave any MRE food around because you need these calories. You're going to burn them up, especially lugging all that gear around and marching up and down those trails and those mountains. So you want to get as many calories and carbs in your body as you can. So it's always a good idea to finish your MREs any way you can. When I was in the military, I always made sure when I was that all my guys, when we had our chow break, that I would make sure they ate all their MREs and everything in it, so they got all the calorie count they needed for the whole day. All right, let's try that now. Yep, that's the way you eat that. Yep. That is really good. It's very filling. Yep, very filling. It's not real heavy. And actually, it's getting a little bit spicier now when they got the crackers mixed in. I don't know why they did that, but it got a little bit spicier. Let's go ahead and add some more on top of the cracker like that. There you go. Okay. Okay, these crackers here, they're a basic MRE cracker. They're no salt on them. It's like a saltine without salt. So this is the 2012. This is the newest generation of the Eversafe menu line from Warnick Company. Has a total of 1,280 calories for the whole meal, and the meal consists of coffee with creamer and sugar. You have tropical beverage powder. You have a pack of crackers. You got peanut M&Ms. You've got applesauce with puree. You've got dried cranberry slices, and you got chili with beans. Now, my review and everything, this meal is really good. The coffee, I mean, I've had better coffee, honestly, in other MREs, so it's just a basic coffee. It's got a nutty flavor to it. It just tastes like an inexpensive instant coffee. Kind of the kind you get maybe at a doctor's office or something like that. It's not very expensive. It's just a basic coffee, not very strong either. Kind of a light medium roast. The tropical beverage powder, we call it for 8 ounces of water, but 8 ounces of water is just not enough. It's way too sweet, 8 ounces of water. So I add another maybe 2 more ounces to it, and it made it taste a lot better. You do got to constantly keep stirring it up because it does have powder residue on the bottom, so it doesn't mix real well. But it's not, with the extra water added, it's not bad. The cranberries, these are really good. These are probably the best part of the whole meal is these things here. I love these things. Super sweet, really tasty. The chili and beans, now, this is a pretty filling meal. It's got big beats of chili in there and beans in there, and it's kind of it's definitely a little spice to it. It's also kind of sweet though. So, as you can see, it's got big chunks of meat in it and big chunks of pepper and beans. There you go. I've got you got your beef there, you got your peppers there, and your beans there. So it's really good. It did need salt, and then once I add these crackers to it, it really added to the meal. The only thing other thing left on this meal now is going to be this applesauce puree. This I'm not too sure about. It says applesauce or raspberry puree. Now, it is not, it's got a little bit of a sour taste to it, and it smells sour, and it's quite oxidized too. So I'm not sure if it's bad or not. I mean, I really can't tell. You take a taste of it, and it's kind of a bittery sour taste. Like maybe a bit to an overripe apple or something. So it might be perfectly fine, but I'm not going to eat it because I don't want to take a chance of getting a stomachache. So, and then of course you got your peanut flavored M&Ms, which these are perfectly in good shape. Can't go wrong with those. All right, well, overall, I'll give this meal, let's say a 3 out of 5, just because the applesauce is not 100%. Other than that, it's a good filling meal. So if you get a chance, try it out if you get a chance. Sorry, talking my mouth full, don't mean to do that. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button for me. And also, if you would, please subscribe. I need to build up this channel. I'm doing my best to build it up. I've got a lot more MRE reviews coming up. I have some more gun reviews coming up and some ammo reviews as well. And of course, everything to do with shooting and archery be thrown in there here and there too as well. I've had the channel now for a couple of months. It's doing fairly well. Getting a lot of comments, a lot of requests. I want to thank everybody. If there's a menu you want me to try out or review, just drop me a line in the comments, and if I can get it, I will. Or if you got one, drop me a comment line. I'll give you an address, send it over to me so I'll get it tested out for you. All right, and other than that, this has been Todd with All Things Archery. I'm testing out the Eversafe meal kit today from Warnick Company. It's the chili and bean version. And overall, it's a 3 out of 5 meal. And I want to thank you for watching. And until next time, ciao.